Hello, and welcome to the very forced and not very organic intro, where I've wanted to start this game for a while. So we are. I have seen 2 different playthroughs. I don't think the other one they even finished it, but I know a bit about this game. And I'm excited. Dad tip number 74. Anyone who tells you that a drink isn't manly has never known heartache. Already I love this. Okay. Dad! Yeah. Dad, wake up! I forgot I'm going to be doing voices for this entire thing. Wake up, pretend to be dead. 5 more minutes, pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthed possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Amanda! I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Dad.
Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip number 7. Laserdisc is clearly the superior digital format.
Build that dad.
Building that dad. Okay. Yes, Dream Daddy Darth. After beating Elden Ring, beating Horizon on the hardest difficulty, Last of Us 2 on nearly the hardest difficulty, and currently going through Cage 3 on the hardest difficulty, my thumb and my sense of self needed a break and just to thirst over some dads for a while. Okay. I could be wrong, but I think I heard somewhere that this is the trans body set? Possibly, but I don't actually know. I do like lanky, I'm gonna be honest. I always like lanky. I would go like that, but I do have, like, hair, unfortunately. I can't really help that. I don't know, man. Fair. Sure, I guess. No, I did this one. Sure. It's who I get to be. Yeah, that's fine. Heads. I've said that my head looks like a thumb, so let's go weird with this. Or should I make it more like how I draw my avatar? Which is kind of like that, but not really. I got the pudgy cheeks. Shadow. Ooh. Well, no. Hair. Oh, I can turn off body hair. I just noticed. That's what hair meant. Yeah. Aaron. Dan. Those hairs I know. What is more my hair? Well, I go spiky. Let's see if we can find spiky. No. Just Goku. Just Goku. Generic spiky isn't really an option. Aside from this. This, I guess. Can we go red? We can go red. The temptation. I'm surprised the mods aren't in force cracking jokes. Well, Oni I think is going to get spuds or something, and Queen is just about. And Spoods, he might be busy. I'm not sure. Super spiky hair. I would be tempted to do the Goku, but then I'd have to see it every time I talk when I'm trying to be serious and flirting with fellas. And it just won't work. kind of... My eyes get heavy. Alright, we have options. I do squint more than I should, to be fair. I like that they gave you the option to just go full cartoony like that. Ish. Like, yeah, I guess that'll do. News. I don't have as long of a nose as the rest of my family, but not exactly short either. I kind of want to go pointy just for the fun of it. Ah. I don't know, but I try to be serious sometimes. Who's... like, I know the name Jimmy Buffett, but I don't think I can pull the face on command. I guess kind of, sure. Although I normally go for the button just for... No. There. There we go. Mouths, there we go. I don't exactly have lips. Maybe. Yeah, kinda. They don't exactly have buck teeth aside from this one, so my options are this or this. I'll go with that since it looks kinda funny. Although, it looks kinda funny too. Like, I don't have lips. Not really. Like, I don't have, like... I definitely don't have these lips. Sure, just go with it. Brows. Yes. The scar and all. I don't know, I try not to pay too much attention to my brows, so I have no idea what they would look like. I kind of draw them like that. So maybe that. Or that, yeah. That's basic. Facial hair. I mean, I have stubble. I don't really grow out a beard anymore. At least I don't try to. Yes, go full beard. Yes. No, no. So if we went full beard, it would look something like that. Ooh. No. Oh, the beard kind of works though. I hate that it works. Yeah, I don't, the thing is, I don't, like, they don't have, like, super, like, they don't have, like, my spiky hair, where I just, like, spike it up in front. And yeah, I don't like making noses too, they're not priority. So this is very much Aaron's hair, this is Dan's hair, this is probably Tucker's hair. Like, I'm not that short. That's close-ish. I mean, there's that, but that's kind of curly. I mean, my hair does go curly, to be fair. I mean, I could make me, or I could make an actual daddy. These are my options. I'm kind of feeling this one. Like, old animated movie vibes, like Titan AE and Treasure Planet, you know, that haircut. Yeah, maybe. Sure, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep the beard. I wasn't gonna keep it, but I like the beard now. We're gonna keep the beard. Ooh. Ew. Yes. I'm making a librarian person who will end up being a villain. Piercings. Ooh, I've never had a piercing ever. So that's. You ever put piercings in your beard? I'm kind of feeling this one. It's working. Yeah, gonna go with that. So to keep in mind is the top means you're wearing a binder, so you're trans. Yes, that much I believe I've been told, or at least yeah. Okay. Which is yes, perfectly fine. Danny Sexbag. Is that Bergie? I'm tempted to have Bergie, but damn. That's very tempting. I don't dress like that, but cat shirt I would 100% wear a cat shirt if I had one. Like, I have to, right? Look at him. Look at him. Yes. Oh, so you are the Riddler if he was a library geek and doesn't work for the police. Yes. But just want to make sure you knew that. Just, yeah. Looking good, Daddy. That's my daddy right there. Alright, first name. Oh, God. Mousepad, could you not be like this? I'm going to leave that up to you. What do you want to be called? What do you want him to be called, rather? Yes, Milo. That's the other haircut from back then. Irish Milo from Atlantis. One of the streamers I watch, he thought my accent was Canadian, and I haven't let him forget it. What name are we thinking? Like, when you look at this man, what does he look like? I'm tempted to call him Milo now, because that's the only name that's coming to mind. I got it.
Name that dad.
I got it. Miles O'Thatch.
Name that dad.
That's it.
Be that dad.
We got an Irish Miles Thatch. Enjoy your lunch break, Leb, and thank you for the idea for the name. Thank you. You enjoy too. I need the game back on. Tabbing out for this is being weird for some reason. Did you fall asleep packing? God, look at him. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old pictures of little photo albums. In little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile, and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Alright, so I get to decide if we had a mother or a father before. Father. The way your father and I. way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right? Yeah. Definitely repress that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. Dad. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't even meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Aww. Dad, Emma Orr's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. I gotta read what's going on. Yesterday at the craft store, I saw a little girl wearing a unicorn, a hairband, and a bat backpack. She was living her best life. Absolutely. Right, tea down. Oh, right. Emma... God, mouse, if you could not. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Yeah. Dad, that was you. Alright. I was a wild child. Wild child, sure I was. I mean, I did get driven home by the Garda once. For breaking into a construction site. That was fun. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It would just happen that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma Orr later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. I gotta slow down. She's so cute though. She also tried to eat a fake tomato. Her best life, absolutely. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Yeah. And then you got food poisoning from the crazy tostadas. Tostada blasts? I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. Dad? Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. I want to go adoption. Kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out. And that little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. I didn't even know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all going to be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I brought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Take a breath, Alex. You can read this slowly. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rear view mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. You got it. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, what a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, it's a good attitude. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to. I read that right. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to. So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, try to park downtown is, Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on that attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through that solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Oh, words were said. That's how I feel about Taco Bell. Well, if you're trans, I didn't catch these at the correct times, did I? We pull up. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Yeah! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pie. Sweet pea. Jeez. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich? Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. We need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? That one. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversation to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was a funny shaped rock. She's fun. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Dog tip number 61. Dad tip. Dog tip number 61. The quirky la... I can't read fast and well at the same time. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. This is fun. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds to me, wagging its tail. Hello, did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. Did you throw this thing at my head? Bark! Oh my goodness! Mystic, thank you for subbing it, tier 1. It is a puppy. Did I miss anything? Dog quote number 61, yes. It's never too early, I guess. Oh yeah, I said I adopted, right. Yes. Howdy, Mystic, how are you today? We're all in Dream Daddy swing, and I am absolutely loving it already. How have you spud? Valid question. How have you been? I'm well. Did my taxes. Glad to hear it. Adulting is fun. It's not. But glad to hear it's done. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Pet the dog. Woof woof. Fuck's sake. How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? How did you know? Borf. Borf. My god, this dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Hello, sir. Nice beard. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, people aim for hands and not faces, sir. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people. I have to. But I'm fine, thanks. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I know a ginger Brian, he's lovely. I'm Miles, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Oh. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on the checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov? Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there! See, why do I need to play Pokemon? It's right here. Okay. Miles's HP is 80. Brian's HP is 80. I don't know what that is. DHTR? Daughter. Right? Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in first grade. Cute! It isn't even impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding it onto it. Brian loses 10. You regain 20! Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't even have a chess club. Or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. We're still in the lead though. Any other items? With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree. It is an unusual gesture. You lose... Fuck. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize. A canoe! We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10. We're not doing level. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20. Oh, I don't like this. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you manage to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her third win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity, ever. Amanda subconsciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20. We lost. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? There we go. Yeah. I don't even know if you can beat that. I haven't seen someone do it. But I'm sure you could. Other words were said. I should catch up while I drink my tea. Nice. Getting back. Saving for new vehicle. Ooh. Still missing paper for my taxes. Who was expecting like half of it. Why, hello there. Dang, that's one special daddy. I need one thing for taxes. I was listening to Game Grumps last night before bed. I do it almost every night, to be fair. I know most videos so well that I can just turn it on to tune out. Yeah. My tea's going cold, which means I have to finish it. So, I take it you guys are new in the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in the little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. I'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. You get the feeling he was trying to one-up us. Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Aww.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda O'Thatch. I forgot. So, if you missed it, Darth and Mystic... I did lose bad. When we made our character, I noted that the hairstyle I picked was very much like older animation movie style, like Titan AE and Treasure Planet. And Leb was in the chat, mentioned it looks like Milo, from Atlantis. So I thought, okay, how do I make that Irish? And we came up with Miles O'Thatch. It was over very fast. It was also over very spud. Tea's gone too cold to drink. Yay. Happy life. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go to the coffee shop, go unpack, or go take a nap. Coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out? Let's do it! This game is so cute. Dad tip number 23. Take care of your health while you're still young. Yes. I didn't, but yes. Ish. I had a metabolism back then, and it really worked for me, and now it worked less, and I have to work out more. God damn it, T. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Oh. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Yeah. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you have to go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug?
Ugh.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Ooh. Hi. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Wait, no. Hey. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. You're gonna keep saying hey? It gets mentioned in this poem I like. And I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them this same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be?
Oh.
I scan the chalkboard menu and I am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have Godspeed you, black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai Antwoord. I mean, I don't like iced tea, but this is tea, so. Good choice! Ooh. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. I'm doing the thing again. But come right up. And for you? I'll have a Macchiato di Marco, please. Hey, dude. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie small? Medium. What is biggie smalls? Big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Oh, Floof! Floof was summoned. You can't see her, one sec. I gotta catch up. Very fast. Toon's over here just throwing the game. I'm trying. I'm not good at Pokemon, clearly. I'm actually not sure you can win that battle. My thoughts exactly. Floof! I like 'em black. Ugh. At least it's not Venti. Or boss is the worst. Our boss is... I might... Look! It's a kitty. Right over there. Right there. And I'm gonna get her for you. Hey. Cassie, you're being summoned. Oh, I know, but this is what they wanted. This is what they wanted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, she doesn't want it. She doesn't want it. I'm sorry, lady. I'm sorry. It's what was demanded of me. There you go. She doesn't like to be picked up, but she loves attention. Like, she likes attention where she can be controlled. Like, where... You know? Here we go, lady. Here you go. There. Also, she likes having her tail pulled. We call her the kinky cat. She's weird. Okay. Like, I can legit lift her up by her tail. And she's fine. And I don't fucking get it. It's weird. There we go. You can flip the desks all you want. I know, it's like... A, it's the fanciest shirt I have. And B, it was actually given to me by a friend who... I guess, weird fun story. Fun, debatable. This was given to me by a friend who I've known for many years. And I actually wore it when we went on our first date. Ugh. Okay, everything's all set up. That's... mouse is being a bit weird. There we go. Okay, back in position. Hi. Back in place. Game. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Manja nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What'd we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Miles. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet... Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Every dad has a daughter here. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Why did I struggle with that sentence? Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need some help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first, just so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows the game. We need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing! Thanks! The secret ingredient is banana. Okay. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedys, grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. This one I don't know, actually. Let's see what anyone else thinks. I know I love the writing in this. The floof was summoned, but she didn't like it, so I pet her on the floor. Right said banana bread. It does rhyme. Booby! Welcome in. Yes, we're playing Dream Daddy. Right said banana bread does seem right to me because it rhymes and that makes me happy. That makes my brain do the happy noises. Dream Daddy. Like right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, right said banana bread. Strong decisions, that's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? Sounds good when you say it. Oh no, he's getting to me. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. My eyes meet. Ours meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? Who is he? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? We should unpack. Got a lot of I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Yes, probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. All right. Oh, if we're having fun. I mean, I don't know if Jill could enjoy this. I absolutely would enjoy this. Hello, ice cream van. Perfect time for you to show up. How can I mute on a game where I have to continuously talk? You're just gonna have to hear it. You're gonna have to hear it. Nothing I can do. I can't exactly like play in silence. You're already parked! There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, I should probably save. Is that what that icon is at the top left? Probably. Ice cream daddy. Ooh. Yes, we have an ice cream man. Ice cream van. I get to work unpacking the very... Is that what this is? It is. I'm gonna be honest. All of this aesthetic and stuff, A, makes me miss watching Steven Universe, but B, makes me miss playing Steven Universe. Like, I miss cozy games sometimes. I don't play them too often. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! Hi. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Okay, how does he sound? And why does he have a butt?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Aaron. How am I gonna voice like Aaron? I don't know how to do that. Yeah. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. I guess. Yeah, I know some stuff about the dads. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Miles. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Wow, thanks for the cookies. What? Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mister, actually, and, no, not anymore. Oh, I skipped a word. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, actually acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. Stop doing that. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Oh. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighborhood in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter, Amanda, and I would love to stop by. I also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Yeah. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walked back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I have ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we can get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring his plate back. Bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts with kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot. Actually, I'm not sure which house it is. It is his. Yeah. Catching up on worse. Back with food. Also agree with Queen's sentiment of Gib. Shoot. Yeah, I read that. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all of the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. G'day, kid. G'day. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh, God. Hey, guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate. And thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
Whoa.
They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Christy, Chris, and Christian. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're gonna set this plate down on the ground, real gentle, and back away slowly, right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back, even as we approach our house.
Oh.
I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Ooh. Oh. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Miles, bro. Oh. This one I do know. This, in the 2, they do eat souls. This is one of the dads I know about. And, like, I actually seen a full, like, romance of it. And he's very tempting.
Nice.
And I think he's voiced by Nate Wants to Battle, I think. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! He is. The baby just like, what am I doing here? Man, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. That's how it starts. They were roommates. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Oh.
Stop with moans. They're making me feel good. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River giggles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and was relocating my business back to Maple Bay. And just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? What a name.
Oh.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got a divorce last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I love this dude talk. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh yeah, yeah. It was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna... Do I have to get a Dream Daddy t-shirt? Because I know they sell them, and now I'm very tempted. Just came to mind right there. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, then give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We gotta grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds good. Sounds great. Great! Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gets a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Oh, words were said. I gotta catch up. Bruh, I have to lurk, laters. Enjoy your lurk, Darth. Roommates. Now let's see how long I can keep the food inside this time. Oh yeah, you're still feeling bad? Stop with the moaning, they're making me feel good. Yeah, had some issues yesterday and Friday. Yeah, since Paddy's Day. My first meal today, so I'm anxious. Oh, feel better soon. I mean, yeah, I could get Dream Daddy undies, but I'm definitely not wearing those on stream. I mean, I could, but you wouldn't know. Why's that? The Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. This is like if teen me, thought about teen Jim, my friend Jim, and saw him now, what do you mean he does, wall climbing and, works in a fancy business and, knows numbers and stuff? This is the guy who I had a sleepover with, so he got all his stuff from his house. We were skating downhill while he played guitar and a toothbrush in his mouth, and the guards just drove on by, and we were like, it'd be weird if they stopped us right now. I'm not doing a hot tub stream. I mean, they probably do Dream Daddy boxers. He's like a total different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel now. Later. I can't read the dad tips in time. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit down. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. It'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You're going to be okay by your lonesome. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Yeah. Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Yeah. Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, the dog's a lot cheaper than college. Yeah. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slots. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back onto the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, no big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma Orr and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but... yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Got to attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Secretly the mayor. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to bed, go out and watch the game. Sure, let's go out somewhere, I guess. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. Capitalized. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I'd have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about the drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat in the head. Yeah. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be right there. I'll be there. That tip number 11. It's rude to ask people about their mysterious hand tattoos. Does this count? Does this one count? Mystic is lurking. Okie dokie, enjoy your lurk. I gotta catch up on words. Here, scroll, damn you. Aw, shut down. He needs a tub for this. I do. I don't have a tub. This is true. Mayor of Mayonnaise? Wolf. Okay. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be Jim and Kim's? Yeah, Jim and Kim's. A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. A crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I'll take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. I have a preference and it's not you. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Although I approve of the witch look and probably glass of blood. Are you Joseph's wife? Just the dead look, the vampire and the cross. Are you Joseph's wife? No, I'll try and do this as blind as possible. So whatever fuck up happens, I will let it happen. I didn't mean to be harsh, but this is Dream Daddy, and I'm here for daddies. So, just putting it forward. It's what we're here for. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Buy Mary a drink? Don't buy Mary a drink. Sure. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes about back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep your company now. So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here? Let's go with your... I mean, that sounds personal, right? That sounds too personal. Gossip. You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. Know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Alright. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet. It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my tastes. She leans forward. Closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I'm not even special. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! Oh, I think this one is Dan. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Miles. Hey. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slime as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh, shots fired. I don't like him. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Miles, this guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I should catch up on words. He does look like he needs a nap, and I know that look. That's me. Scroll up, there we go. Other words were said. Pretty soon, I thought the dream daddy is you. I mean, depending. He looked like he need nap, yep. He looked like he needs some fruit. Yes, just reading. Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tat. Ooh, I was told not to. Which means I could. That's what you meant, Tony. I do love saying your rugged good looks for just random people. So rugged good looks. Your face is good. Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems. Trying to make friends. Let's be honest. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gonna powder my nose. You have a very strong nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom, grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Rob and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. I like your shirt. It's red. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Miles. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization washes over me. I blush. Your face is good. It's very good. I'm implying he has curvy tunes. Yes. Let it happen. Well, if this were me... Yeah, I had a feeling this is the decision you meant. And from the like the 2 playthroughs I've seen, one of them I do remember that like they kiss and you can like call it off and leave, because I think that's the one I saw. But if this were me, I would be way too socially awkward to actually go through with any of this. But if this were Daddy Miles... That's nice. Well, let's be the awkward me and go smile and nod. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall, kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Rob takes my hand and leads me up to the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shuckling off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Yes. Actually, I should probably get going. Robert steps back. I appreciate that. All right. I think I'm gonna head home. Sorry. Nah, that's cool. You got to kiss a feller. That's a good first day, I guess. I head home. My head's still spinning with my anxiety of turning Robert down. The side of the couch helps my compartmentalize, though, and before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. I've heard that's a common dream for people. I don't dream, so... That's it, Riverdale. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get all your swole on? Ready to tear up the track? Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But this is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch my bones creak. Good idea. Oh, fuck. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in while I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. I actually dream about my teeth falling out regularly. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Listen, Oni, if you didn't know Toons was gonna wimp out, then you don't know Toons. True, but he is also sometimes doing it to throw us off. Yes. Well, I'm also trying to think of, like, out of the dads we've seen, like, if I had to pick one in the long run, I'm stuck between 2. Can you guess the 2 I'm stuck between? That I'm not sure who I'd pick. Yeah. Coffee dude. The secret ingredient is spite. Yep. I'm kind of tempted to go for Coffee Dude. He's very socially awkward, and I get that. Yeah. Craig and Coffee. I'm not going the 3-way. Is there a 3-way? But, like, I've seen Craig in a playthrough, and he's really nice. So maybe I should go for Coffee, because he's really nice, too. I don't know his name. I'm still memorizing the names. The only one I remember is Neil, and he was the bartender. The vampire guy, I know about him. He's shocked Spud. I am a shocked Spud. Okay. The neighborhood is quiet. Wait, I should check the time. 1 hour and 24 already. Okay. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Excuse me. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Do all of you sexy fuckers have to keep moaning? I can't do this. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay positive, I guess, dude. Gotta stay posse, dude. With your help, I am. Help! This is it. This is how I die. Oh, I made him unhappy? Was that what that was? It'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. I forgot that this has, like, charm mechanics. I thought I'm just playing this. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. Cause I forgot that this has charm mechanics. I thought I was just talking. Oh well, I can't wait to meet the vampire guy then. We head into the gym and I'm I was just being weird. And I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. It's a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yeah. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? They might look like a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Trained to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying for some sort of pain god. I mean, both of these are very viable. He's trying to make his thighs so strong he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Excuse me? That wasn't love. That was a different emotion. Yeah, I can remove the quote later. I can remove the quote later, don't worry about it. Okay. Oh no, I'm not reloading. We're dealing with stuff. Oh, I can't wait to end up alone at the end. That's gonna be fun. Okay, I will eat my veg. Crick is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing this buff thing? Couple of years. What do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Oh, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffett's song as possible. I check out my hot bod. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens. Mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. That's not love. I mean, it kind of... Anyway. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat, How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No. I don't like this story. Oh my god. He's really pumping up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. We were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create distraction. So, of course, I do a sick keg stand and everyone's cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a I'm actually getting a bit dizzy. Why? Just from pretending to be dizzy? With a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And you then you get him home and get him into a bowl of water that the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. They never. Well, I shoot off the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and holds me over for injuries. Looks me over for injuries. Why the hell am I actually getting dizzy? I was just talking. I'm not actually running. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might have to call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Oh. Stop it. Well, alright, well, here. No, I brought you this. It's me a shaker, bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with, That's true. Wait, one sec. Alright, we're back. Dream Daddy. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm really pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running. I'm bad at running. Around the neighborhood, if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Yes. Yes. Boop, boop. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school at 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out of the door. Diet tip number 60. Never give up. Never give up. Never remember. Yes. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch, and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker. youth capitalized and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? It's downstairs, bud. Alright. It is cider time. Anytime is cider time if you believe. So the reason he just crab walked in and out of here is because before we started I asked for the lighter so I can light the candle, and his clearly went out or whatever, so he's lighting his again. Well, you did. Well-intentioned or not, you did. What scent? This scent is orange blossom, citrus, and basil. I don't light it too often, but... Okay, I needed that. Okay, the youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Yeah, that's why my cats don't go on my desk. I mean, I don't light it often, so that could be contributing to my fuzzy head. Lovely guy liner, by the way. Lovely effort. I couldn't do this. It was 666 on your arm. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs, walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops at the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Hi. Hugo. Lucian. How did your voice just be? Oh. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. Get the fuck out of here. We're not cool. You must be Miles. This period almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Is it just me, or is your mic quality different from everyone else's? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right. Where were we? Now, I'm giving most of them this voice. All right. Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield, Max Caulfield, is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
I'm not sure I know who voices you. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega? Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis. Yep. But this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved. Oh. Well, we just moved recently. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, think for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Yes. Cool, flirting I didn't even have to do. Well, spoilers, first of all. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be down with classes for the day. Must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Gotta catch up in words. It's actually 999. Oh, yeah. Hello, Hugo! Oni and I get it. Oh, it's Mark. I didn't even notice. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some food and some dinner? Food sounds good right about now, actually. Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court. I guess the options to meet more people would be outside and not at home. Does this sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Let's go to the mall today. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? Huh? What? Never mind. Oh god, if I ever have a kid, whether it be adoption or actual, that's the term I wanted to go with for, you know, having one. God, if they have a Twitter, if they find my Twitter, internet's a weird place nowadays. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Is that a thing? I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to the stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma Orr's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who are you texting?
Oh.
Noah. Who's Noah? Friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would...
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. I love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Dad tip number 21. Smile as often as you can. Every scene change, I should just... Senioritis or whatever. You said it correctly. I didn't know it was a thing. I had senioritis, I think. So it's... Is it just like the last year of school getting to you when you can't really, like, give stuff in or something? Like the stress of it's getting to you or whatever? 11th and 12th grade, I fell to the weeds. Ooh. I mean, I get that, yeah. I don't want to do stuff. So, I fell into a hard depression I didn't even know I was in. And, like, I missed, like, half of a school year one year. Smile. Jeez. I'm not a good smiler on command. And then when I smile genuinely, I just kind of, like, scrunch my face. I know it's not. I know it's not quite that. Thank you for the great attempt, though. Okay, we arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a... Wait, what time is it? We got some more time. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead. Sorry. This monster's getting to me. Big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Loutering, you louts. God, look at him. What does he look? Who does he look like to me? He looks like someone specifically. Oh. With the glasses and kind of the hair, but like in a normal color. And the suit, he looks a little bit like Mr. Jefferson. Oh no, that's ruined him for me now. Queen, he looks like Mr. Jefferson. Kind of. Yes, I would say it's a factor. Oh no, why did I have to connect those dots? I thought Jefferson was a daddy until I found out what the fuck he was about. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my arm to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. They also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheese goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So Something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? Like, all memes? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths, I love that that's capitalized, have already done the joke to death. So what's worse So what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but also based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s or 80s. Dad, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Yes. Okay, I gotta read through all the words again. I've never had a piercing though. Dude, do you have a year? Even my grandma knows memes. What do you mean, do I have a year? I love those stores. They have my style. I know about Hot Topic, because, you know, American shows and movies and stuff reference them. But we don't have that here. Really. Oh, right. Who misses Rage Comics? But, yeah, we don't really have a Hot Topic. I know, but I'm trying to read and also read. Like we have clothes shops. They have sections, but we don't really have like at least where I live, we don't have like a goth store shop, which sucks because I would definitely buy clothes from there. Also, the Owl House merch is at Hot Topic, which is fun. Because I love that show to pieces. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic event. Okay. To commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann O'Thatch had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. See, now I'll try and read words in between sentences, I guess. We had one where you could buy real edgy stuff. Hot Topic these days sells K-pop shit and Funko Pops. And borderline sex shop. Yeah, only I dead ass bought a vibrator from a Hot Topic once. Fair? I went for the collars. Also fair. After begging her father to take her to Dead Gotham Dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Spiked sex collars and straitjackets. Hot Topic was way more alt. Well, I guess now they have to be a business. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yes.
Oh, hey, chain wallets. I used to have a Deadpool wallet with a chain on it, actually. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Let's look at mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time, I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I don't know what... Oh. I had a feeling it'd be the vampire one since we're in the Dead Goth and Beyond. Queen, we got your boy. They sold out. They also split out. Yeesh. I overhear a... Hey, Daddy. I overhear a stifled argument over... Throat. Be good to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink... Okay, I'm just getting a bit choked up. I'm trying to drink, but it's... Like, I'm also choked up in my nose, so it's not helping what I needed to help. Just feeling a little bit congested at the moment. I'll sort it out when we go on our break. Because I'm also kind of cold. That's probably an issue. That isn't water. Yes, but I don't have water nearby, so... Okay. I can see that. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Oh my. Okay. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Dressage? Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it seemed that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. It's almost break time, to be fair. So when it was Paddy's Day, Dill, my brother, got some cans of Monster from the garage where he used to work, and he got some green ones. This is not doing good for my digestive system, first of all, but it was like a green, low carb, 1 Not one I would normally pick, but it's like apple flavor. So it's kind of, you know, a muted apple kind of color. And we're just about going on 2 hours, so we'll take a break after the scene ends, I think. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. Jeez. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. I've been talking for like 2 hours. I'm not good at talking. It makes my brain feel fuzzy. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Like, specifically, this part of my brain gets fuzzy if I talk for too long. I've learned that from streaming. It's weird. Especially if I'm putting on, like, specifically performing voices. It's weird. I don't even know what to call that. Oh, cool. Wait. The scene technically ended, so I guess I should save. Okay. I should catch up on words real quick before I end. Scroll, damn you. Okay. I need some Brettston in your life. You need some Bretts. I don't know what that is. My fave Hot Topic interaction ever. The cashier was this skinny, obvious gay man that had a shirt on with a drum set on it, and it said "Bang me." And the guy friend with me was very uncomfortable. I made fun of said friend for hours. Kenny is skinny. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so very much for joining me on this first video. Brettzin is basically a type of corn. Apple corn is my favorite. You mean the band corn? Probably don't mean the band corn. Spider and Queen say bye to YouTube. There's different types of band corn. Thank you so very much for joining me. I will, jeez. For joining me in this video, and I will see you in the next one, and I hope that you take care. Bye!